สวัสดีครับพระอาจารย์
Good morning, and a new friend has joined together, and he just introduced himself, Ajahn. His name is Hang Teng, and he is from Cambodia, a friend of Kim Hong's, living in Canada. So he said he's quite new to the Dharma. So we can start
I
with
just
some.
listen for now, but
Yes.
because I want to understand more about the Dharma vocabulary, and I can improve step by step. Thank you so much for letting me join the team. Yes, and then that's why on Saturday afternoon it very nice time for me. I can join only 1 day a week. Sorry for the Sochin, right? Sochin Saratu. Okay. Thank you so much.
I think, Hang Teng, that because of your background, you'll be a little familiar with some of the Pali terms. For example, if we talk about the two kinds of realities now, those realities which experience an object, which are namas, and those realities that don't experience anything, which are rupas. Are you familiar with these terms? Hang, have you heard about these words before?
Not yet. I have never
okay,
heard.
so we start. Right, so we're talking about the truth of life now, about the different realities that make up life now. Usually we think now, I see, I hear, but we understand there is seeing now. So can you or I or anyone see, or is seeing just a reality, a Dhamma that arises and sees its object?
Yeah, for me, I think the seeing of condition, it is we can see the reality, right? So it coming when you see like a visible object, it can make you can see anything, right? But you can use your eyes.
It seems like that. It seems that you can see and I can see and we can see anything using our eyes. But the point that we discuss here is, what is this I, me, you, that can see? When we say, I can see, you can see, what is the I or the you? Is it a reality or is it an idea?
I think reality.
And so what is the reality that can see?
Yeah. I don't know. I'm new here, so that's why I don't understand very well about that. So
every little word or every different reality we discuss and consider a little more. So we learn there are two kinds of realities. Those realities that can experience an object, like seeing or hearing or thinking now, and those realities that don't experience anything, like the visible object you mentioned, or the sound that is heard, or the hardness that is touched. So we learn about the experiencing realities and the realities that don't experience in order to understand in truth. Is there really a Hang? Is there really a Sarah? Or is this just an idea? So we learn a little bit more.
Thank you.
Little by little about the different realities. Yes, good.
I'm not hurry and not rush anything. Just little by little for me. As I'm learning English too, because I'm not a English speaker, but I will try my best to improve the learning of Dhamma vocabulary and learning about reality.
So you've come to the right place. This is a good opportunity.
Thank you so much for teacher Kim Hong introducing me the program. It's very helpful for me. Thank you. I can listen. Thank you about that.
Okay, good. Tom, is there anything, Tom and Bev, is there anything you would like to say to our new friend who is close to where you, not so far from where you live? Well, actually a long way, but in the same continent anyway.
Welcome. We're in New Hampshire, way on the East Coast. So I think that, yeah, just listen and try to understand. Yep.
And how would you recommend helping a complete newcomer, Tom?
I'd say try to read some of the books that Nina created for us, and then ask lots of questions because it's a different way of thinking about the world, our consciousness as we know it, or thought we know it.
Anne, would you like to add anything? We can't hear you, Anne.
As Sarah said, hon, you've certainly come to the right place.
Yeah, hi. She said,
Hi. I
I'm coming to
find
the right.
I didn't, this is something I can say because now that I've learned as much as I have, I think it's best if you can come into this without any preconceptions, without any of your own ideas as to what the Buddha taught and to what Buddhism is. And as Tom said, it's a whole different. The world of the Dhamma is quite different from conventionally what we think about and what we think life is. So I think being open-minded to what you hear and then thinking about it, considering it. And it takes a long time, for sure it does. But if you are interested in it, and it sounds like you are, you will get the grasp initially, and then be able to go from there. Have you ever done meditation, Hein?
For me, sometimes, but it's not the right one for meditation. Yeah, for me.
Well, I
But
think you've come to a good conclusion. A lot of
yes,
people
I think I
to this.
come for a good place to learn more
Right,
about the Dharma lesson,
right,
so I
right.
can, yeah. Because when
Yeah,
you thinking something, it's not the right one for the Buddhist advice for us. So that's
right,
why we need
right.
to learn more about that. And it come from the listening
Yeah.
from the Buddhist concept. So I
Mm-hmm.
think it is the good one for keep learning, and even the go slowly. It doesn't matter for me. Yes, and
Well, and
after
that's
busy with
how,
my job or anything,
yeah,
but it's okay. I can manage my time to study it.
good. Well, it does develop slowly. It definitely develops
Yes,
very slowly.
yes,
And that's
right.
natural. That's just the way it is. There's no hurrying through it.
Yeah, yeah,
You
right.
can't hurry through it. You can, an intellectual understanding is what will come first, and you can probably grasp that relatively easily. But to actually really understand the depth of the Dhamma is going to take a long, long time. So
Yes.
I think you're quite right in not trying to be in a hurry. Absolutely.
No, I'm not hurry. Thank you. But
Good.
I'm very grateful to teacher Kim Hong that show me the join the meeting for this meeting. It's very helpful for me in the uh, long time, the
Mhm.
next very long journey. So I think it can improve a lot when
Yeah.
after 3 year, 4 year, even I can join only one day, but it's okay.
One day is good. One day is
Yeah,
good. And
yes,
there are also recordings you can listen to. All of these Zoom discussions are recorded, and they're all available to listen to. So if you'd like to listen at other times,
yeah,
there's real wealth of recordings to listen to, and we can guide you towards some of the better ones to start with.
Yeah, if you can, that's good. I want to listen too, because I listen from put this like lesson Dhamma from like in Khmer every day. But yeah, even I'm working, I use the headphone to listen. I'm working and listen. Yeah,
Good.
I think it is the good journey for me. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's important to listen to the true teachings of the Buddha. As it sounds like you're aware, there are a lot of things that people call teachings out there, which are some of them very far from what the Buddha taught,
Yeah.
and others just sometimes, frankly, just miss the point. So I think you've definitely come somewhere where you will get guidance on what is the true Dhamma, and what is important to understand our daily life, the Dhammas that are appearing or arising now.
Yes.
Right. Have you had a chance to consider or hear something about what realities are? In realities are what we call Dhammas, and you can think of them as Dhammas or realities, whichever sort of sticks in your mind the most. But the world is made up of realities, of Dhammas, and there are Dhammas arising and falling away all day, all night, on and on, continually. So I guess the next question, what is a reality?
Reality, I think something is the truth. The truth in any situation, like you can seeing, listening, hearing, or had stuff suffering in your body or anything. This is for the reality.
Seeing, thinking, and hearing are definitely realities. And realities arise and fall away at each moment. So there are, as Sarah started with saying,
reality coming very quick, right? And then it will,
that's right, quick, arise and fall away, arise and fall away.
Right, early.
Right. So they do, and they I guess the question, because what needs to be understood are the realities that are arising now. What is arising now?
Now I think hearing.
Yeah.
I am hearing you now, so I think reality coming and it quickly gone. But quickly gone.
Can we tell when a reality arises and is quickly gone?
When the reality arrive, when you hear something, and then after that, after the sound, that very quickly gone.
Well, there is hearing and there is sound. They arise so quickly, so very quickly, that it's very difficult. In fact, impossible, unless
sometimes
one is
we cannot catch up, right? On the we cannot catch the hearing anything, because very very quickly, right? And quickly gone, right? Yeah,
it is. But we can't until one has a very good grasp of the Dhamma, what is Dhamma, we can really only know intellectually that there is hearing now. We conclude, we infer, because we're hearing something, that there is hearing. But it's not something we can know directly, not yet.
I think the point Anne's making is that the hearing, moments of hearing, are followed by many moments of thinking about what has been heard. So we think we hear someone speaking, or we think we hear words that have meaning, but in fact, the moments of hearing experience just sound, and those are the moments of experiencing before there is any knowledge of or any idea about what is being heard.
Jonathan,
Yes.
carry on, please.
Well, we're just discussing the usual basics, the kind of thing we discuss at length here. And I'm conscious that Hang said he would really like to just listen at this time. So I don't want to put him on the spot too much.
No.
He's very comfortable listening and trying to absorb the vocabulary that we use here. And so just by way of generalization, though, it's the same for the other sense doors. So there's moments of seeing and then thinking about what is seen, but the thinking happens so quickly, and the idea of people and things being seen, that the moments of actual seeing, which experience just visible data, are not apparent to us. And it's only when understanding, it's only by understanding that the moments of actual seeing and the moments of actual hearing, as opposed to the moments of thinking about what's being seen and heard, can be understood. So we learn the difference between these realities, like the hearing and the sound, and concepts, which is the words spoken and the meaning, or the source of the sound, person speaking. And so you'll hear a lot about realities and you'll hear a lot about concepts. But the Buddha's teaching is all about understanding life at this very moment, as Anne indicated earlier. We don't talk about realities just for the sake of building up a picture of the world. We talk about realities because they are present, are arising at the present moment, but not appearing. So what appears are the ideas we have for thinking about what is seen and heard. And also other things appear at the present moment, like pleasant feeling or unpleasant feeling if we are disappointed or frustrated or unhappy about something, or it's too hot or too cold. Unpleasant feeling is another reality, and also like and dislike, and so on and so forth. So you'll learn about different realities. But the important thing is it's all for the purpose of having a better understanding of the nature of life at this moment.
And one brief question for you, Hang. So right now, is the hearing Anne's voice or Jonathan's voice or my voice, or is the hearing just hearing sound?
The hearing the sound, and then it quickly come and quickly gone.
Yes, and it's followed by thinking
Yes.
about the quality of the voice, the pitch of the voice, and then later thinking about the details of the sounds, many sounds heard, and there comes to be the idea of Anne's voice different from Jonathan's voice, and the words, the meaning, because of memory of all those sounds, but it's just sound that is heard now.
Yeah.
Yes, very good. Let's see if Ajahn would like to discuss any topic. Ajahn?
It's not.
Okay. What is Dhamma?
Hang, I think this is a question for you, if you would like to ask.
For me, I think in my idea, Dhamma is the lesson of the Buddhist advice to people to get like prosperity, happiness in the life, in their lives.
So who's the Buddha?
the Buddha is the God that the people, the great person who very difficult for me to explain in English. So I think the Buddha is the great person in the world for helping people get better life.
Not understanding or to understanding life or just to get better life?
To understanding the life.
Okay.
Yeah, understanding the life too. Yeah.
Why could he teach about Dhamma?
Pardon me, can you repeat again, please?
Why Buddha could teach about Dhamma?
The Buddha teach about Dhamma because the Buddha want everybody understanding of thinking, understanding of the life in everyday living. Also, the Buddha want make the people peace in the mind, and then want the world get peace.
So what is thinking?
Thinking is I think thinking is in the mind that you can think about reality, situation.
Is that the teachings of the Buddha?
The teaching.
What you said, is it the teachings of the Buddha?
The teaching of the Buddha, helping people for understanding of the life.
Okay, what is life?
Life is you live every day, like you do something challenges, you have some thing to do in your life. When you go to the bathroom, you take a shower, or anything activity life, right?
Okay.
Life is from you born until you pass away.
Is now life.
I think the life is from you born until everybody pass away.
So the question is whether this moment, is it life?
The moment.
This moment, is it life? Is this moment life?
Yeah, moment life. Yeah.
So what is there in life?
Moment in life now, for example, I'm talking for now, right? So it is the moment at the life now.
Is that the teachings of the Buddha?
Yes, it is the teaching of Buddha.
Did he say anything about what is there right now?
Yeah, the Buddha said you can understanding in any situation right now, focus on.
Hung, earlier when you were asked about what is the truth now, it's the same. What is the truth now? What is life now? And you answered. So what is reality now? What is the truth now? What is life now? It's the same. What is
The same,
real
like
now?
the truth right now.
Yes. What is true now? What is real now?
What is the truth right now? So it seeing or hearing.
Seeing, right.
Yeah,
yes.
hearing. Yeah.
So is seeing life now, when at a moment of seeing, when it arises, is it life now?
Yes.
Yes, because life is just one moment at a time. So this is Ajahn's question, what is life now? So you answered, life now is what is true now. Seeing now is life now. hearing
Okay,
is
yeah.
live now.
Thank
Okay.
you for, yeah, I can understand and
Yeah,
understand. Yeah.
please carry on, Ajahn.
Thank you.
Get our fire in our healing process. Let's go ahead and get some wood. All right, I have some wood in the crafting bench. We're going to make a map, and then we are also going to upgrade the crafting bench.
Would you like to continue, Ajahn?
Okay. Is the attachment now?
Yes, attachment now.
Is it live?
Yes, it is like
What is attachment?
attachment mean you want something. Like for me, I want to learn about Dhamma lesson. It is the attachment.
Is it the teachings of the Buddha you are attached? Or attachment is a reality?
Yes, attachment reality. Yeah.
Is that you?
Yeah.
Is that the teaching of the Buddha?
Yes, it is the teaching of the Buddha too. Yeah.
Is there you or someone or something?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Have you heard the word atta
Atta.
and
Atta.
anatta?
Anatta.
Two
Yeah,
different words.
I hear that. Yeah. Anatta.
What does it mean, atta?
Atta mean everything not your own.
So is there you?
Yeah, it can be gone someday.
Is there someone?
No, no, not
No
someone.
one, but there is
No
you.
one. Yeah,
But there is
no
you.
one. Yes.
There is you, but no one. No other people.
Yes.
Really? See, that's why we have to consider each word of truth. It's so very deep, not just the word to follow.
Yeah.
There are two kinds, there are two words, atta and anatta.
Atta and anatta, that's same or different? Atta.
Yeah. So now learn to understand what is atta.
Okay. Atta.
So anatta is the you mentioned you're familiar with. Anatta means no one, no thing, no me, no you.
Oh, okay.
No
Atta
sky,
mean,
no
yeah.
person. And atta is the opposite. If there is the idea of atta, it means there's the idea of you, I that sees, Kim Hong that is seen, someone, something.
Okay.
So the
Yeah.
Buddha taught that all realities are anatta, no one,
Anatta
no thing,
mean no one knows.
no one. So that's why Ajahn asked if you were familiar with what is anatta. So if dharmas are anatta, is there you? Is there I? Is there someone?
No, right? No someone, no you, no I, right?
Exactly,
Yeah.
because only
Okay.
different realities arising, falling away, all anatta. Yes, good.
Okay, yes.
Are there you now?
Yes, I understand a little bit, but not very well. But
Ajahn's question is there you now? Is there Hang Teng? Is there you now?
No, me.
No.
No I.
Because why not?
Because anatta, no.
Anatta.
Yeah, no
I,
one,
no you.
no anybody, no.
Exactly.
No I. Yeah.
Right.
Thank you.
Is there Kunsara? Is there Kunsara?
No, no Sarah.
Is there Kun Jonathan?
No.
Is there
Nobody.
a bird?
No.
What is it?
Anatta.
What is anatta?
Anatta
Not just the
means
word
no
anatta.
one, no I, no anybody.
So what is it? when it's not atta, when it's anatta, what is anatta?
Anatta, like you said, no one or no I, no anybody, right? Anatta, but atta like idea or any thinking, right?
Is there now atta or anatta?
Now, atta.
Say right or wrong?
Right.
When there is the
Wrong.
idea of you or I see, and is seen, right or wrong.
I don't understand. Can you please repeat again?
When there is the idea of someone existing, Sarah that is speaking,
Yeah.
I that is listening, is that right or wrong? Is it right or wrong understanding?
Oh, wrong. I think wrong
Wrong,
understanding.
because it's utter, the idea of utter.
Yeah.
Yes, not
That idea
understanding of anatta. Yes.
Okay.
Are we now studying Dhamma? Are we now studying Dhamma?
Now we study Dhamma.
What is Dhamma now?
Dhamma now is the lesson for people obey with follow the Dhamma rule.
No Dhamma now, just the word, the book, knowledge, or what?
Yes, yeah, the lesson from the Dhamma, but now no Dhamma.
So what is Dhamma again, please?
Dhamma is the lesson to study.
To study what?
Study about reality or understanding.
So is that Dhamma now?
Dhamma now.
Is the study about reality now?
Yes, we study about reality now.
And actually, each reality is Dhamma. So we talked about the word reality, the word truth, the word life, and now Dhamma. So Dhamma is life now, truth now, reality now. So seeing now is Dhamma, hearing now is Dhamma, not just what is in the book or in the lesson, but at this very moment, the seeing now arises, sees the visible object, it's Dhamma. So any reality is Dhamma.
Dhamma.
Yes.
Okay, yes, thank you. So, yeah, I understand another point. Yeah.
So what is life?
Life is reality.
What reality is life now?
Truth, seeing, understanding, thinking, hearing.
Just seeing why it is life. Why seeing is life?
Yeah.
Why?
Seeing life.
Why seeing is life?
It is right now we have seeing is reality of the Dhamma lesson there.
What else is life?
The life is true, right? Like the truth.
What other reality is life? So seeing is life. What other reality is life now?
Reality is life now. Hearing. Yeah. I am hearing right now. It is the light right now.
Is it you hearing or is it
Yes,
hearing which hears?
and seeing right now, hearing. Yeah.
Can you
Not me.
hear?
No, me,
No,
not me. No, me.
just hearing now, hearing
Yes,
which
just hearing
hears
right
now.
now. Yes, yes.
So hearing is
No.
life now.
Yeah,
Seeing is
hearing
life
is.
now.
Okay,
Yes,
yes. No eyes.
right.
Sorry.
Is there someone?
Know someone.
Is there something?
Know something.
So what is there right now?
The right now is seeing is a lie right now. Seeing
Okay, what Dharma is there now?
Dhamma.
What Dharma is there now?
Dhamma is a reality.
What
Truth.
Dharma? What Dharma
What
is there now?
Dhamma said right now. Uh, hearing right now.
Why?
Because hearing is reality of Dhamma right now. No eye.
Are you hearing now?
Yes,
So hearing is you.
not me.
So are you hearing now?
No.
What hears?
Hearing is uh I don't know how to explain in English, but I understand in my language. So hearing is
Is hearing a Dhamma?
yes, hearing is a Dhamma.
Why?
Because no I, no one, no anybody. Yeah,
So
that's right.
what is it? What is hearing?
Hearing is reality now. Yeah,
What kind of reality?
reality. What kind of reality?
There are so many different kinds of realities.
With I I understand in my language, but I am very difficult to explain in English.
That's why
So
we learn little by little to
yes,
have
yes,
confidence of the
yes,
truth. That the
yes,
truth is there right now is not known at all.
yes, yes,
Without hearing the truth of it, when the
yes,
enlightened one enlighten the truth of seeing, hearing, smelling, and whatever in life, no matter what life, anywhere in this world or the universes, the truth is the truth. So, what is the difference between hearing and sound?
uh, different between hearing and the sound. Uh,
Are they the same Dhamma?
yes, it is uh, Dhamma. Yes,
What is Dhamma?
Dhamma is
At
the
moment of
lesson.
at moment of hearing, what is Dhamma?
Uh,
There is hearing right now, studying
my
Dhamma.
my kid is crying now. So that's all.
With
Oh, he's difficult. So we said Dharma is reality. So hearing is a Dharma, it's a reality. And at the very beginning, I mentioned there are two kinds of realities, those realities that experience an object. So seeing, hearing, thinking experience an object. And there are those realities that don't experience anything, like sound. So hearing experiences the object. Sound doesn't experience anything. It's heard. I think you need to pause because of your baby. While he has a pause, Azita, you had your hand up. Did you want
Okay, sorry.
this?
Because my kid crying, so that's fine.
Okay now. Yes, so there are those are nice to meet your little
Yeah.
child too. So there are those realities that experience an object, like seeing and hearing and thinking. In Pali, we use the word nama. So
Yeah.
those dhammas, those realities which experience an object, are namas. And those realities that don't experience anything, like the sound that is heard, the visible object that is seen, they are rupas. So when Ajahn asked you what kind of dharma is hearing, one way to answer is that it's a reality that experiences an object. It's a nama, different from sound, because sound doesn't experience anything. It's the dharma that is reality that is experienced by the hearing.
Okay.
So the sound is a rupa dharma. Afterwards, I'm going to put notes, the terms in the chat. So when you have a moment, you keep an eye on the
Okay.
chat.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Carry
For
on,
that, I
Richard.
can write down.
So no doubt about Dhamma now? Or is there still doubt about Dhamma? Dhamma, what is it? Again, never been changed at all. So what is it? What is that? Dhamma. To have clear understanding and confidence of the understanding of Dhamma. Again, please, what is Dhamma?
You asked me, right? So the Dharma is the true reality, seeing, hearing, thinking, smelling, suffering.
Yeah. If there is no more understanding of the nature of Dhamma, of seeing, can there be firm confidence of seeing as it is not I who see at all, or anyone see? Is that right? Just one
No,
reality.
no I, no anybody.
So Dhamma is Dhamma. It has its characteristic to be known that is real. So is hardness Dhamma? Is hardness now Dhamma?
Yes.
Is softness now Dhamma?
Yes.
Who said that before you? Someone or no one?
Yeah, no one, no I, no anybody.
Okay. Is the ear Dhamma? The eye, the ear?
The ear,
Is it Dhamma?
no, no Dhamma.
The ear and the eye and the nose and the lips, are they Dhamma?
No Dhamma.
So what is Dhamma again?
Can I thinking again? The ear, the eye. Oh, Dhamma, Dhamma, yes. Because Dhamma reality, right? It's true.
That's why it's not just the word, it has to be considered carefully to have firm confidence of just one word about the truth. Dhamma is real. Whatever is real is real. It has its
Yeah.
characteristic to be known that it's there, real. For example, seeing sees now. It's
Yeah.
there. It's there. But it
Yeah.
cannot belong to anyone at all. Who can
Oh,
make seeing arise?
yeah. So
Who can make seeing arise?
who can make seeing arise? So visible object.
That is not the beginning to think about, but to understand just one word clearly. Dhamma. See,
Oh, Dhamma. Okay.
it's not just follow the word, it has to be thought about carefully.
Yeah.
Is there
Just
color
checking.
right now? Is there some color right now?
Some color right now. Yes.
Is it Dhamma?
Yeah, it is Dhamma.
Is sound a Dhamma?
Yes, it sound Dhamma. Yeah.
Is salty taste Dhamma?
Yes. So it has Dhamma. Yes.
Is thinking Dhamma?
Yes, thinking is Dhamma.
Is liking Dhamma?
Yes.
Is ignorance Dhamma?
Yes.
It cannot understand anything. Is it Dhamma?
Cannot understand anything. Dhamma. Yes.
Why?
Because Dhamma is, you said, reality.
Not I said.
True. Even understanding. Yeah. It is.
Because ignorance is real.
Yeah, it is real. Yeah. Yeah. Right.
Is,
Thank you.
is it soft? Ignorance. Is it
Yeah.
soft?
It is Dhamma. Yeah. Ignorance.
So is ignorance soft or hard?
Yeah.
What is ignorance?
Ignorant, like you don't understand anything
At moment of no
about
understanding
that. Yeah, at the moment you
the
no
nature of what is
understanding.
there,
Yeah,
it is
ignorant.
ignorance. So is ignorance hard or soft?
Yeah.
Hang, listen carefully. So now at a moment of touching the phone, touching the computer, what is experienced through the body sense?
When I touching the phone, experience is hardness.
Hardness. Okay,
Appear.
hardness.
Yeah.
So
Hardness.
it's the rupa, it's the reality that is experienced at a moment of
The
touching.
rupa. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
If you see the note I wrote, rupa, yes, it's the rupa
Yeah.
that is touched, hardness or softness when touching the cushion or one's sleeve, perhaps. So Ajahn is asking, ignorance. Ignorance is a mental factor. So is ignorance the same as hardness?
Ignorant. The same or hardness. Ignorant.
For example, you said at the moment of touching,
Yes.
hardness
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
experienced. Okay, it's the rupa that is touched. Is ignorance the reality that is touched?
Yes. So ignorant, I think same with I forgot. I forgot again.
Can
So
ignorance be the same as hardness
ignorant and
or a
hardness.
completely different reality?
Yeah, but different. If you study about
Completely different
Dhamma,
reality.
yeah, yeah,
Hardness is the Dhamma that is touched. hardness or heat or softness is touched. This is one kind of reality. Ignorance at a moment of thinking, at a moment of confusion, a moment of thinking about there's ignorance at those moments, completely different from
completely
hardness.
different. Yeah.
Completely
I
different.
understand now.
So
Because
when Ajahn said, is hardness ignorance? And you said, yes, yes, but actually it should be, no, no. Hardness is not ignorance. Different reality. Different Dhamma.
Now I can understand a little bit.
A little bit, yes. Yes.
But I understand. Thank you, Sarah, for
You're doing very well.
thank you.
I'm very impressed. But and just to say, if I see you have some distraction there at home, so if you need to take a break anytime, feel free to do so.
For now, I don't have babysitter for now because my wife she is in Cambodia right now, so I have 2 kids take care and study by the time. That's why I have some kid bother at me, but this is the
It's no problem
reality.
for us. I'm just saying, if for you,
me.
if you find it that you need to pay some attention to your kids, just feel free to pause and do so. But if you're happy to carry on, that's fine too.
And this is daily life, answering Ajah's questions, looking after the baby, still seeing, hearing, thinking, moments of a little understanding, many moments with ignorance. Yes, hardness is touched. So we're just learning about different dhammas, the nama dhammas, those dhammas that experience an object, which include ignorance and understanding, and those dhammas that don't experience anything, like hardness or sound.
Yeah, I understand a little bit. Even 1 or 2 a day, it should be okay for me. Yeah.
Yes.
As
And
long as
I put a note about some audio discussions that have been edited that you can listen to. I've gave you a link in the notes in the chat group, so you can
thank you, sir.
just make a copy of it. Yeah. And just to give you a little break, Zita, you had your hand up a long time ago. Did you want to say something or bring up a topic? Zita?
Good morning, everybody. I have a question. I've got a question about mind door. After every sense door process, there is a mind door process, correct?
Correct.
So do we know how many mind door processes follow each sense door process? Is there a number or?
Many, many, many. That's all we can say.
Okay, well, that probably
countless mind door processes.
What my main question is, it always seems like there's, when you're thinking, the thinking kind of follows a pattern until it doesn't. I guess I'm a bit vague as to how that happens in reality. We know that namas and rupas arise and fall away, but there doesn't seem to be that in the thinking. Like, I'm looking at stuff around here and I know it's thinking about what is seen. So yeah, how does it happen? Why is it that I'm seeing things all the time when in reality these things are just arising and falling?
Because of the word that Ajahn was discussing with Hang, ignorance. Because of ignorance, it seems that there are things all around. Actually, moments of seeing and other realities arising in the idol process, and then countless moments of thinking because of memory of what has been seen, memory of what has been heard. So thinking about different shapes, different patterns, different details, and later thinking about people. Like Hang will think now about Anne in Canada and Tom across the border. So because of seeing and hearing and memory of what's been seen and heard, countless thinking about shapes, people, taking it for being real when ignorance arises.
Right. And this is probably why Sanya, remembrance, is a kanda all unto itself.
Right.
Because it's fairly important, isn't it?
It's very important. Without memory, no thinking. Without memory, no clinging to the pleasant feeling when eating certain kinds of food or seeing certain visible objects or hearing certain sounds or music. Because of memory, there is thinking about the mango, thinking about certain music, thinking about Ajahn, and so on. And it leads back to your topic last week about the world, about how there's thinking and worrying all the time about what happened or what will happen. But as we discussed, actually, the world is right now, just a moment of seeing, just a moment of hearing, just a moment of thinking, one at a time. But because of ignorance, it seems there's a big wide world going on and all these ideas and plans that are taken so seriously because of no understanding about life as it is at just this moment.
And I think...
One moment, Sundara. I haven't quite finished.
Okay, I was just going to answer. I was just saying, because your original question was that there are all these mind door moments, uncountable, after the experience of seeing. Well, I think it can just indicate to us that the rising and falling away of in the mind door process is so quick. It goes so it's unbelievably fast. So we're left with the idea, well, I can see all the time. In actual fact, seeing falls away, and there are these millions of moments of mind or experiences, thinking about what we've seen, and etc. etc. It's happening so very fast. That's what that can tell us. That's just the nature of things. And also, why does it happen? Well, we know it happens because of the niyamas. That's just the order of chitta. That's the nature of chitta, to rise and fall away so very quickly. So we can have the impression that seeing seems to keep on going, but it just shows you how quick, how unbelievably quick the mind door processes are, and we're left with this illusion that it seems to be seeing all the time. Okay, thank you.
Carry on, Azita.
Another question, but I've forgotten it now. Yeah. And it was on the same line, but it's gone. But just one other brief question. When we say Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha, is the Sangha specifically bhikkhus, or is it anyone who? Okay, that shaking of the head tells me.
Yeah.
The reason why I do it, because I've got a lovely Buddha statue that I got from Myanmar. Then sometimes I'll do the Buddha, Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha, and my two pictures are from my two favorite people who have taught me Buddhism. And then I thought, are they Sangha or are they not? But yeah, definitely, it's people who have the knowledge and able to, well, not necessarily even pass it on, but those who are following the teachings. That's the Sangha, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay.
Usually it's referring to those who have been enlightened to the truth and passed it down. So because of those who have followed the teachings, understood the truth, and have shared that truth, this is the Sangha we pay respect to, never mind whether monks or lay people. But like you say, you can include anyone who has shared the true Dharma, that when one appreciates what the truth that has been shared.
And also, just additionally to that, you've got two different types of sanghas. You've got Sammati Sangha, that's a conventional sangha that we still see about us today, and the Sāvaka Sangha, which is the the sangha of the enlightened ones, from Sotapatti Magga right up to Arahata Pala. So we've got those, and that's often recited every day in the temples in Sri Lanka or in Thailand when they pay tribute to the 8 different types of beings or Puggala who have experienced the Dhamma at the profoundest level. So, we can have different aspects. And then, of course, it's always going to depend on the context. When we hear the word Sangha, what's being spoken about. So context will always be important too. Thank you.
Thank you.
But when talking about Triple Gem, it is those who have become enlightened and shared the teachings.
Mm.
And I mentioned the comment from last time about the world because I'm thinking of Hung and what is suitable for a newcomer to hear without the Pali terms and the understanding a little more about the truth of life at this moment. So we think of the big wide world and all the problems out there, but actually we learn that the world is just at this moment.
That's
the
what's going
Nama
to be
Dhammas
another, yeah.
and the Rupa Dhammas right now. Carry on, Azita.
Well, just that thing about the world being from head to toe. And that was a couple of weeks ago that came up, and I've really been thinking about that. And that is actually how it's experienced here.
Here and now.
Here and now.
And we say from head to toe, but in truth, no head, no toe, no body, no finger, but it just refers to the dhammas arising at this moment, like the seeing now, the hearing now, the touching now, the different realities we've been discussing, Hung. So in truth, no Saskatchewan, no Canada, no people, no things, just moments of seeing and hearing and thinking. We can still conventionally ask how we are and where do you live and so on, but there can be more and more understanding in truth that there are just these different realities we've been discussing. So the world is actually here and now. Seeing is seeing, no matter whether in Cambodia or Saskatchewan. Hearing is hearing, no matter whether listening to the Zoom or listening to music.
And head to toe
Elephants hearing, the reality of hearing, no matter the elephant's hearing or hearing now, is just the reality of hearing. No one here, no one there, no body, just different dhammas arising now and falling away.
Thank you, Sarah. Thank you.
And also, Azita, head to toe just refers to the ayatanas, if you want to look at it that way. It's just we have to use conventional language. So head to toe is just the conventional expression of the ayatanas, like touching is kaya yatana, and what is touched is pottabha yatana. So that's just referring to different ayatanas. We need to use language, whatever that language is, but it's valuable and it helps us to appreciate and understand Dhamma. And I think that head to toe is a very elegant way of expressing that within this body, conventionally speaking, Dhamma can be known and we can be enlightened to that level of Dhamma when it's understood correctly. Okay, thank you.
Tiffany, go ahead, please, Tiffany.
Hello, Sarah. Hello, everyone. Just when you mentioned about the 6 doors, in order to reflect on the Dharma that's appearing right now, say if you're seeing, then you think, you just say seeing, for instance. So do you reflect on seeing as the just seeing Vana, and there's a Citta that sees, and there's a eye base, so that's all it is, and then there's the thinking. Yeah. And also I have another question about the Satipatthana Sutta. That is the teaching of the Buddha. And it seems that when you read it, it's telling you to do something. And that's where a lot of people go to meditation center. I think it seems like it's telling you to do something, but we're just focusing on seeing now, what's seeing and all that. It is yeah.
And on the first point about seeing, like you asked, oh, does one just think about seeing and the color that is seen and the eye base, which is the condition for seeing? But even then, it's like one setting a rule about what one should think of. But actually, what is thought about now isn't what one has decided to think about. It's what is thought about by conditions. Like now, there may be an idea about seeing or thinking, but there may be thinking about the weather or lunch. Whatever is thought about is by conditions. So we learn a little more about seeing to understand its nature as a reality and how it cannot arise without the visible object that is seen and without the eye base, the eye sense, which the visible object impinges on to condition that seeing. But if we set a rule, now I must think about seeing, then it's utter again. It comes in so quickly. Or if there is thinking, oh, I mustn't say I see, again, it's like setting a rule. It's not the understanding of Dhamma now. So whatever we discuss, whether it's seeing or visible object or hardness, it is for the purpose of gradually letting go of the idea of I, what I must do, or I can control, or I should do this. And so, same when reading the Satipatthana Sutta or any other sutta or any other part of the Tipitaka, it's just about different realities, such as the different elements, the different khandas, the different namas, the different rupas. No matter whether we're reading a Jataka story or Satipatthana Sutta or Abhidhamma, it's just about different realities. But while there's that idea strongly rooted of utter and I can, I should, I must, whatever is read will be read with that idea, even when one just reads about the different dhammas in the Abhidhamma, all can be read with the wrong idea of what I must memorize, I must read, I must study, I must do. So from the very beginning, when we talk about seeing now, like we were discussing with Hang, it is for the beginning of understanding. There are just dhammas. This is life now, arising by conditions, gone instantly. No one that sees, no one that can choose what it will be seen, no one that can choose what the thinking will think about. So just for the purpose of understanding dhammas as anatta, and as understanding develops, confidence develops more and more, letting go of the idea of what I should do, how I should study, what I should think about even now in a Dhamma discussion. So we talk about seeing, but it's not to set a rule that there must be thinking about seeing now, because it depends on conditions.
And if I could just add briefly on the Satipatthana Sutta, Tiffany, I think if you read it carefully, and I'm talking here, of course, about the English translation. I don't know whether you have it available in. I'm assuming you do have it available in Khmer, but I think the sutta itself is describing the person who has already developed awareness and understanding to a level where that awareness and understanding occurs in daily life. So next time you come across the sutta, just consider whether it's an instruction or whether it's a description of such a person. And I think you'll find that it's the reason we take it to be an instruction is because we're looking desperately for some guidance from the Buddha as to how we can develop awareness.
I think you're right.
And so,
you're right.
yeah.
But when I talk, people say there is instruction clearly in there.
Sure, yes, they do, because they do because that's how they see things anyway. So of course they want to see it as an instruction, because that's their view of reality. So they are not reading it as it is, because it's all describing the person who does this, who does that, who is aware, who has awareness and understanding when they are getting dressed and walking around and so on and so forth. But how could that be an instruction? Have awareness all the time? No, that's an impossibility. But their idea of awareness, of course, is the conventional one of paying attention to what is happening at the present moment in conventional terms, rather than the awareness that has as its object a conditioned reality. So have the confidence when you're talking with your friends to not to be swayed by that interpretation, because that's the majority view in the world, but it's not correct. Thanks.
Can't say it's not correct. Just think about it first.
Yeah.
And if I can
You can ask them to think about it also, because just there's no need to tell them it's their idea, is their thinking is wrong, but just explain that your understanding is, you see it differently, and that they are jumping to a conclusion which is not necessarily the correct one.
Yeah, going back to what Sarah said about I'm seeing, and it's not an instruction to start saying I'm only seeing color and all that. It's the same thing, isn't it? So when understanding happens, then you can understand that you're not able to see it.
And that's the beginning of understanding, as Ajahn often explains, that realizing that there is no understanding at the moment is the beginning of the development of beginning of the possibility of there being awareness and understanding.
Great, thank you.
And if there is understanding now, that seeing just arises by conditions, not my choosing to see, and thinking is by conditions, what it thinks about, not what I control thinking to think about. Hearing now, who can choose what sound will be heard next, or what the thinking about that sound will be? So that's why we discuss these realities now, because it's just the same for smelling, tasting, touching. If there is understanding of seeing now, what is seen, there is understanding of these other sensed or cheetahs. If there is the understanding of thinking now, different from what is thought about, then no idea of being able to control thinking. So that's why we discuss what is life now, what is true now, to understand no one can do anything, no one control what is heard, no one can control what is thought about now, because these different dhammas arise by conditions, fall away instantly. By the time there is thinking about, I must think about seeing, countless moments of seeing have arisen and fallen away, countless moments of thinking have arisen and fallen away. And it's just another moment of thinking with ignorance about what I should do. So the test is always at this moment. And we're running a bit short of time, so let's invite Ajahn to continue on. Ajahn.
If the if there's no understanding of this moment, can there be satipatthana? See, it's not just the word to be followed to try to have it arise, but understanding only can develop on and on and on, stage by stage. The first round of Ariya Satya, when it's not enough yet, how can there be the second round? And Satipatthana is the second round. See, it means that without understanding the truth of what is there right now, any moment, can there be Satipatthana? Impossible, because it's not understanding of what is there. See, what is there now? Seeing, what is it? Without any understanding, can there be Satipatthana? What is Satipatthana? That's why it's not just the word, it's the development of understanding, firmer and firmer, enrooted to understand the truth that it's there all the time unknown until it's gradually known, little by little, until it conditions moment of direct awareness of what is there right now. For example, there is hardness, and that which experiences hardness, no understanding of the truth of it. How can there be satipatthana to realize that nature, the truth of that, as no one at all? And we just go across the subtlety of what is heard. For example, what is seen is a reality, is there. And there must be the reality which sees it. But it's out there, not at the moment of arising, experiencing that which impinges on the ibis. That's why we learn little by little to understand how deep, how subtle each moment is, talking about that which is seen, no thought about that which impinges on the ibis, just that which now appears as a door, a window, until there's no door and there's no window. But the way is not, how can it be? No door and no window. If there's no understanding of that which impinge on the ibis. But at that very moment, no thought about impinging or anything at all. It's there as it is, not anything at all. But even from head to toe, how many rupas? See, in Kalapas, and only one Kalapa there arises and falls away, that can be conditioned for seeing, and that which impinge on it. That's why even head to toe has to be understood. It's just a moment of that which arises by conditions, never lasts at all. But even so, it can be conditioned for seeing right now. Is this the beginning to understand what Satipatthana is? Otherwise, how can there be Satipatthana? Just by thinking that it experiencing the nature of seeing, but how? It has to begin to understand even the nature of seeing. It does not appear yet, because what appears is that which is seen, and even it appears, it does not appear as it is, as just a speck color, right? Light, little by little, until it forms up to be the sign or the mark of something known, concept, in thought and in words. That's why each moment is so very subtle. That's why it has to be firm confidence of Dhamma from the very beginning. Otherwise, how can it be conditioned to have more moments of not forgetting that we are studied Dhamma, no matter what, or are Dhammas around, no matter at the back or the left, or the right or behind. Just live in the world of ignorance. no understanding of what is there at all. So it's time to hear about the truth, to have more confidence, to be truthful to the truth. Satya Bharami, if there is still not yet the clear comprehension of Dhamma, of one Dhamma at a time, how can there be Satipatthana, directly beginning to understand the truth of that which appears as what we have heard a lot? From life to life, it depends on conditions. That's why it's time now to begin again and again to let go ignorance of seeing or hearing or what Dharma we're talking about now or then. That's why the benefit, the great virtues is understanding the subtlety of this moment. What appears is not there, right? It's so far away. It's thinking about that which appears. That's why only right understanding can get closer and closer and closer to the moment which is so very quickly arising and falling away. It doesn't matter at all because seeing is seeing, no matter now or then or in the future or long times ago. Seeing cannot change at all. It's a reality, so it cannot be changed. It is a Dhamma. No one can make it arise at all by conditions. Little by little, it's the way to have firm confidence and the Dana Parami with Satya Parami to be moment of a little more understanding, stage by stage, from the first round of Ariya Satya, the Four Noble Truths, to be the second round until the third round. Otherwise, no understanding of this very moment. How can it eliminate ignorance of what is there from moment to moment until it is absolutely, ultimately eradicated right now or any time in life, daily life, normal life? Otherwise, ignorance is there, unknown. So patience, great patience, is understanding the truth, be true to the truth, and a little more understanding of the differences between the three rounds of Ariya Satya. It has to be true. It doesn't mean that we try to pinpoint on the eye base or the visible object which impinges on it, or the seeing which has reason there. It's not that way. That is the trick of the attachment with ignorance. Try the other way. No understanding that is so very subtle right now. Each word has to be studied carefully, more carefully, firmer and firmer. And that is the only way to let go. Taking what is there as so very easy or very simple, but in truth, much more subtle than that. That's why there are different degrees of understanding. Understanding the truth, the world does not appear as it is. It seems like there's light all day. Is that true? The truth is not as that at all. When it's daily light, many things around appearing, is it true or nothing at all? Just one moment of experiencing an object with ignorance and attachment, instantly of that which appears by way of nimitta as something. So just living in darkness because only one doorway is light, and not just darkness because it's not the idle process, the darkness of no understanding of the truth. Just live in darkness of ignorance until It's light just at the moment of understanding the truth, among moments of darkness, of ignorance. How patient it is from the very beginning, never enough to illuminate ignorance and attachment until wrong understanding, taking it for I see or I see someone or something. Nothing at all. The truth is that. So the Parami, Satya Parami, be truthful to the truth with great patience. In the beginning, it's a great patience, understanding the deep and the subtlety of realities, not enough at all. Daily life, all are dhammas that we have learned, but it does not show up to be known because it needs another reality. The sati, see of what level, and other conditions, satta, virya, and so on. All are real unknown until hearing about it, consider about it. That is so deep. That's why that is the only way. Understanding the subtlety of Arya Satya is the only way. At that moment, letting go of clinging with ignorance, because it is the beginning to understand the truth of what is there, little by little. So great wisdom from the very beginning, not just try not to be angry or not to be attached. That is impossible. And it times now again. Sawadee everyone.
Sawadee ka, Jan.
สวัสดีครับอาจารย์ครับ
สวัสดีครับอาจารย์ Thank you.
Thank you, everyone, for
ท่าน
joining.
อาจารย์ค่ะ
ท่านอาจารย์ครับ
สวัสดีค่ะ
See you
ท่านอา
next
จารย์
time.
Please share right there.
สวัสดีค่ะท่านอาจารย์
ส
ค่ะ
วัสดีครับ Thank you everybody.
Thank you Sarah and
Thank you.
everybody
Thank
Thank
you.
you Kim Hong for introducing Han to the group.
Yes, glad to meet
Thank
you,
you.
Hang. And you can see there are many other Cambodians here as well, living all around the
Yeah.
world, like Nina and Sally and Hador, and the others have gone.
Yeah.
Yes.
Han, I was very impressed with you. You're
Yeah, you
discussing
did
with
well.
Ajahn with your children crawling around, and you handled that beautifully.
Yeah, thank you
You did
so
a
much.
great job.
Yes.
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 Join us
Happy
next
to
week,
be
Hang.
here. Yeah, I'm so
Yes.
happy to
See you
be
next
here.
week.
Yeah,
Yeah, thank you.
bye-bye.
See you next week. Yeah, bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you
Thank you, buddy.
Jonathan คุณ Sarah
Have a good
Bye
day.
bye. Thank you.
เป็นชะตา
See you everyone. Bye bye.
See you next time.
ขอบคุณมากครับ